today's video, I'm gonna show you my exercise routine related to my personal exercise prescription and training principles. Regular exercise is very important rather than just sitting and lying down all day, especially that we are always in our home during this pandemic. Exercising strengthens our heart and improves our body circulation. Aside from healthy diet, exercising helps us to control our body weight. Exercising does not only help us physically but also mentally because it helps us to deal with our stress. Exercising really gives us a lot of benefits. So the reason why I've been working out is because I want to stay fit and healthy. I want also to improve my body and gain some muscles. The type of exercise that I'm pursuing about is the August workout, which works for the back, hips, and for my thighs. So I do exercise during Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So the other days are my rest days. I do exercise for 3 days a week for 20 to 30 minutes. This workout is a beginner-friendly and it does not require you a lot of equipment. You just need a mat, a water, and a hamper. I am always following the exercise session order, like start with the warm up and end with the cool down. I always put in mind that it's not about how long you work out, but it's about the consistency and dedication. So before you do some exercise, you need to take some precautions like consulting a doctor or a professional trainer because health and safety is more important. In working out, you need also to take some medication because it is also part of our life. So, for me, I've been aiming to take some protein for muscle build-ups and potassium for my body strength. I would also like to say that if you have decided to start working out, then you should have a proper and healthy diet. Before you get into any physical activity, the first thing that you must do is to warm up. Warming up prevents injuries by loosening your joints and improving blood flow to your muscles. I start with a simple march followed by the jog in place. Next, I'm doing my overhead reach to further stretch out my arms. Next is the arm circles, by lifting my arms and draw circles. Time to do some inchworms. I am extending my arms upward just like you are crawling. Now, moving on to lunge taps. This is so simple and easy. Now, I'm doing side lunges. This helps strengthen my body, hips, and joints. Next, I'm doing the cross arm squats to warm up my entire body. Now, I'm doing some standing crunches. I am engaging my core as a crunch. And lastly, the cross chops. Time to stretch. Stretching also helps prepare your muscles for physical activity that you're about to perform. When it comes to pre-workout stretching, stretching before working out helps your body become more pliable, which decreases your risk for injury. Moving on to exercise proper. The first exercise is bridge. This is good to tone my butt and also the back of my legs. Now I'm on a seated crunch. I am doing this beyond normal. This is overloading. I'm trying to master this skill and make sure to tense my abs while doing this exercise. Now the reverse crunch. This is great for working my lower body and my abs. Next is the straight leg circles. I'm making sure to keep my balance and do some circles in my leg. Now I'm doing spider plank, making sure to reach my knees close to my elbows. To add some progression, following is the mountain climber. This is so exhausting yet worth it. Now we have the leg raise. I have to make sure to tighten my abs while raising my legs. Next is the frog kick. I'm bringing my legs together and raising my feet up. Now we have the Superman. Next is the lie down leg to side exercise. I'm bringing my leg to the other side while lying down. This is good for my thighs, hips, and my butt. The first exercise in the second set is the frog bump. This is almost the same with bridge. It's just that my knees is pointing upward and closing my feet together. The next exercise is the single leg glute bridge. This works for the butt and for the back of the legs. Now we have the fire hydrant. This is good for the side of the butt and the legs. Now we have as well the rainbow. This works for butt because it works all the muscles good. Now I'm doing some frog kicks again. Next is the frog hold. Holding this position while keeping my legs up. Next is the flutter kicks while resting my elbow in the mat. Moving on with the scissor kicks. I'm crossing my legs while keeping my core tight. Next, we have the reverse crunch. This is really great for working my abs and into my lower back. Now we have the bicycle crunch. As easy as cycling. And here's the but. I can no longer do this exercise because I felt like my body is already tired. And so I decided to rest. Moving on, we have the plank twist. This is really so exhausting because you need to keep your balance while twisting your body. We have also the heel taps. I'm touching my heel with my hands. Also, we have the mountain climber. And finally, we have the plank. This is really hard for me because you're weighing your whole body yet helps you strengthening your muscles. Always remember that the gains of hard work are lost without hard work. So remember to be persistent if you want to see the results. Now we have already done varieties of exercise and this is good for this provides regular performance improvement. Time to cool down. Cooling down after your workout allows for a gradual recovery of pre-exercise heart rate and blood pressure. It is important because it helps regulate blood flow. Cooling down allows body temperature and heart rate return to their normal levels. So guys, that's my exercise routine at home. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you learned something.